Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and I am the owner of Lily Rose Craft Room. If you're new here, then welcome to my channel. If you love crafting tutorials, reviews, tips and tricks, then make sure you're subscribed to my channel and tap that bell to be notified when videos are posted. For today's video, we're going to be making super cute, chic, iridescent pumpkins. I'm going to show you guys how to do it step by step, so let's get right onto the video. All the products I use will be listed down in the description below, and you can also find all these products at your local Michaels stores. I seen these color shift acrylic paints and I knew they'd be perfect for these pumpkins. I got the color pastel pink, purple, and green. And just one of each colors in this size is more than enough for these pumpkins. I'm using the white craft ashland pumpkins in a size 6, 9, and 13 inch. And to give these pumpkins an extra sparkle, I'm going to be using these foil transfer sheets, and they're from the brand Recollections. To start off, we're going to be painting the pumpkins with a paintbrush. I did a total of 2 layers of paint. So after the first layer was completely dry, I went in with another layer of paint. And a tip when you're painting these pumpkins, you want to brush very lightly, because if you're brushing with a heavy hand, you're going to brush away the paint and it's going to be hard getting that perfect coverage. The coverage of these paints are very light, especially the pink one, but once you add that second coat of paint, it does get darker. The cool thing about these pumpkins is that they're hollow inside, so you're also able to carve them. So you could, paint them and carve them with your kids, put a little light inside. You can carve the top out and add it as a floral vase for home decor. There is so many things you guys can do with these pumpkins, and I need to go get myself more because I'm just coming up with more cool ideas. After our pumpkins are completely dry, we're going to use this adhesive. It's called Tack It Over and Over from the brand Eileen's. So we're just going to squirt a little bit into a little medicine cup, and then you want to grab a small paintbrush and then just do brush strokes on the top of the pumpkin. I'm doing like the top quarter, and we're going for more of a distressed hollow look. So the brush strokes don't have to be perfect, just random. If you want your adhesive to dry a little bit quicker, you are able to use a heat gun, and this just speeds up the process a little bit. Once your Tack It Over and Over is dry, it's going to be sticky. And this is how your foil transfer sheets are going to be able to transfer onto your pumpkin. So these foil transfers come in packs of 5. So to apply it, you just get 1 sheet and you just rub it onto the adhesive and just peel it off. And you want to keep reusing that sheet over and over again until you get most of it off. For the pink pumpkin, I only used 1 sheet, and for the purple one, I used 1.5 sheets, and then for the bigger one, I ended up using 2.5 sheets. Alright, and now for the face of the pumpkin. I got these designs on Cricut Design Space, and I cut it out with my Cricut. And I'm using HTV for this project. And you're probably wondering, like, why are you using HTV instead of adhesive vinyl? Well, let me tell you, I tried using adhesive vinyl and it didn't adhere to the pumpkin well. It just kept lifting. So I thought, what if I use HTV and then have that adhesive melt onto the pumpkin? And it worked. So I didn't have one of those little Cricut ironing tools, so I decided to use my heat gun and just melt the adhesive. And with my silicone glove, I was just rubbing it on to make sure it really stuck onto the pumpkin. And that seems to work perfect. So like I said, you just want to heat it up enough so it can melt the adhesive, and then just rub it on. And then you slowly want to peel it off. I know the edges peeled off a little bit, but I'm just going to do the mouth really quick, and then I'm going to go in again with the heat gun and make sure everything is nice and sealed and melted onto the pumpkin. And then once again, I go in with the heat torch and I go over all the areas. And you want to make sure not to focus on one area for too long, or else you're going to burn your paint. And you just want to do this until you got all your faces on the pumpkin. And like I said, I don't have one of those little Cricut ironing tools, but if you have that, I'm sure it would work a lot better. Or if you decide to use a heat gun like this, do not use it without a silicone glove because you will burn your fingers. So just be very careful when you're using this tool. And we're almost done with the pumpkin, just need the last mouth. And like I said, it's okay if it comes off like that. You just got to heat it up to rewarm that adhesive and it sticks on perfectly. And like always, here is the finished look. Look how beautiful these pumpkins came out. I am not going to put them outside because I don't want them to get weathered. I'm going to keep them inside. And who knows, these just might be an all-year decoration because I am so proud of the way these things came out. If you watched this until the end, thank you so much. Show me by putting some pumpkin emojis in the comments. Also, if you found this video helpful, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already. I upload videos every Thursday. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!